Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you, wait for it, boom, bam. Yeah, that's right, the best mods for Cyberpunk 2077 this year. Enjoy, just like that sunset. So I threw a vote out on my community page of what mod video I should do, and this was what was most voted, so here we go. Also, every mod showcased will be in the description down below. Feel free to leave a comment letting me know your favorite mods, but without further ado, mod number 1. Let's start off with one of the greatest mods I've ever seen. This is completely my opinion, but the Let There Be Flight mod. Honestly, I think this one definitely deserves the title for one of the best mods of all time. Since the release of this mod, it's been notoriously hard to install, giving many people a lot of issues. But I got it working quite easily recently, so I decided it had to be in the video. So this is a really nice mod that enables a configurable flight system for all vehicles with custom thruster models, visual, sound effects, and animation. Overall, this mod is really well made, and when you get it working, it's quite enjoyable. If you push E, it will turn into a sky car, which is really cool actually. The thrusters sometimes, depending which vehicle you're using, look a little bit but for the most part, it's quite fun and really enjoyable to use. Let's hop on over to the next mod I have for you today. Mod number 2, 1.6 neon rims. This mod is a very long time favorite of mine, a very easy to use and very great mod. This mod allows you to change your bike rim lights easily, and it's fully customizable. Each individual bike rim to any color you could possibly want. It even allows you to change your headlights to whatever color is in your dictionary. The color dictionary, that is. It's a real thing, don't look into it. Moving on to mod number 3, the Night City Interactions mod. This mod makes it so that you can sit down and have a drink at a number of bars, diners, and kiosks. Certain places you can actually invite either Jackie, Judy, Pan Am, River, or Kerry for a nice brewski, as they say. Anyways. Also, you can visit some of the locations from the Edgerunners anime. Find spots where you can sit or lean from some of the iconic locations visited in the show. I think this was a very liked mod. I'm not too sure, but either way, it made it onto my list. Let's move on to the 4th mod I have for you today, the third person mod. So once you have this mod installed, you'll want to copy what you see on screen. Just head over to the binding section of CyberEngine tweaks and then bind these 2 keys. It won't matter what you bind them to, just make sure it's not an action that's already used in-game. But yes, by binding these keys, you'll be able to enable the third person and change the camera angle. One thing with this mod is that if you're planning on shooting people in third person, it really doesn't look good at all. In fact, by default, it is turned off and you actually can't shoot in third person. Honestly, it is for the best, but if you want to turn on the shooting abilities yourself, you can hop over to mod settings and switch it on. The mod is still great, purely just for walking around Night City. I often use it myself just to, feel the vibe. And if you do install some clothing mods like myself, it just gets better. Speaking of clothing mods, mod number 5. Well, mods 5. The Virtual Atelier mod. I think I said it right this time. Hopefully, don't murder me. This mod with a few clothing mods added alongside it make up for an amazing style makeover. Now before we do move on, I'll just show you a few clothing mods. I really just wanted an excuse to use some cinematics. But if any of the clothing you see during these cinematics are something that you would like, there will likely be a link down below. There aren't many male V clothing options that I've found, but I do have another video of some really great female V clothing mods, also linked below. I suppose we should stop watching these cinematics and move on back to the mod list that I have for you. These cool but almost horrifying cyber psycho looking clothes. These freaky mods made by MOSTERRAIDER. You've got the visor, the lower, and the upper body thingies. Items. They are insanely cool but terrifying at the same time. If you wanted to do a cyber psycho-esque playthrough, then this is probably for you. Speaking of cars, well, no one mentioned cars, but now that I have, let's move on to the next segment. Carstuff, the virtual car dealer mod and cars for said mod. And yes, I do also have a best car mods video on the channel. Now, just like the Virtual Atelier mod, you can hop over to the PC, and once you've downloaded some car mods, they'll all be here. Don't worry, I'll have links in the description for all those mods. And while you're down there, feel free to subscribe or join or leave a like, or if you're feeling chaotic, all of the above. Now, last but definitely not least, the Immersive metro station mod plus the rework. This mod allows you to fast travel, but immersively. Sorry, I can't English. So what you want to do is you want to get your mod, that's part 1. And then you want to get your booty over to the train station. Over to one of the train stations. One of these things. You know these yellow things? One of those. And then just hop on the train and relax. It is such a good time. It's just a nice, experience. Just sitting in the train and just looking around. especially if it's nighttime or rainy or both. It is just incredible. The relaxation is great. You even have a private cart all to yourself, as the NPCs are just too stupid to get up there. But that's all the mods I have for you today. I hope this video wasn't too messy, but if you made it this far, then thank you very much. Hopefully this video helped you out. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're extra enjoyed. Let me know what mods you're rocking. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.